Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am Disco Kitty, the crappy Cricut crafter. Yes, we're going to do another Cricut craft. I know we're doing a lot of Cricut crafts, but you know, I'm a little obsessed with it. So today some time ago, around Valentine's Day, I was going through, was it even Valentine's Day? No, Valentine's Day was a long time ago. Recently, I was on Cricut Design Space and I saw Valentine's Day tiles for dominoes. So Valentine's Day dominoes. And I was like, you know what, those look kind of cool. And then I was going through them, and the person that made them, I'm not going to leave the link. The person that made them did not make a full set of anything. There were like 18 tiles, maybe less. It was just a random splattering of tiles. It wasn't a full set. So I redesigned that set, and basically what it was it didn't have a back. So I made a pretty picture thing, you know, pretty design to put on the back, and I redid it so that it was a full 6x6 set. So there's 28 tiles all total. And then I went, because I was like, you know, that's Valentine's Day. We can, if we really want to do that, we can do that next February. We don't want to do hearts and pretty things right now. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make a whole different set of plain, round, circular, pipped, dominoes. So, yeah, we're gonna make it out of chipboard and adhesive vinyl. Let's just get right into it. Okay, the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to make the images. Now, because I hate the way that the corners change shape when you change the size. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a little bit out of the center, and then I'm going to cut them apart from each other because they were still technically one thing, and then I will put them together and weld them together so that they will stay together forever. And then I will make 28 of those tiles. Those are the tiles. This is the color that's going to be on the front and the back. So I want it to be ever so slightly smaller. And we're going to make 56 of these tiles for, there's 2 per tile. And we're going to make another one as a guide so that we can make sure that the pips and the little separator bar in the middle is in the right spot. And I didn't quite do it right. What I did was I'm gonna make a tile half size, but what I should have done was slightly smaller than half size, because that pip is centered on the center of that half tile, not in the space given between the middle bar and the edge. So it's not going to look quite as centered as it could be because it's centered on the wrong thing. And you know what? That's okay. That's not going to be a problem. How many people are really going to see this? So this one is just cutting the faces, the solid that's going to go on the front and the back. This is the tiles, and I messed it up because I reposition the tiles in Design Space, but I don't reposition the board. The board's only 11 by 11, and I forgot that. So luckily, I lost 3 tiles, but luckily I had space to cut 3 more tiles on that same piece. Now this pink one makes me really mad because you see how it now has 2 pieces of that pink on there? The first time it went through, it lost memory halfway through, so it sat for like 20 minutes while I waited for it to hopefully come back. But no, I had to turn it off and turn it on again because it didn't have enough memory. Why does the machine not have enough memory? I don't get it. Anyways, it's time to peel things off of mats, and we know how much I love peeling things off of mats sometimes, of course, not always, but you know, that came off super freaking easy because it's hard. It's 1.5 millimeters thick. It is my very last piece of Cricut chipboard. Yeah, that's the word, chipboard. I forgot it for a moment. Anyways, so this vinyl weeded super nicely, and yeah, that is a lot of waste. There is so much plastic waste that goes into this hobby because there's all the vinyl that you don't use, the plastic carrier sheets, there's so much waste. And I know I could probably line them up to not have so much waste, but I like to have the space in between them for when I'm transferring them from the carrier sheets to their homes where they're going to stay forever. So I don't know. I mean, I really like working with this stuff. I really do, but it's just it's not environmentally friendly, you know? Not that I'm terribly environmentally friendly myself, because, yeah, I mean. Anyways, so this piece of transfer tape is a old piece of transfer tape, and I'm not sure why I started with using a piece of used transfer tape when I know I'm going to be transferring 56 of these pieces and 28 dragons, and then 27 faces with pips and stuff. I know it should have been 28 faces, but I totally forgot to cut a bar for the 0x0, which is technically what this tile is. So we're gonna put the dragon on, and then we're just gonna move on, because technically this one's supposed to be blank and just have a single divider in the middle of the face, but oh well. It'll be fine. I'll either make another one or I won't. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed doing this very much. It was very zen, you know? Pick up a piece and then lay it down. And sometimes it got a little frustrating because the pips didn't want to come off their backer, their carrier sheet. But I got it in the end, and there was absolutely no way that I was gonna be able to do the other pink thing. You know, I was talking earlier about how something hadn't cut right because it ran out of memory and it just shit the bed. Well, that was going to be the back. You know, there were a whole bunch of little petally flower looking things, and it was just going to be a nice design, and it was just going to be really complicated. If I'm having this much trouble with the pips, imagine how much trouble I would have had with something like a third the size, right? Or maybe even half the size of that particular pip, because that's a big pip. But yeah, I don't know. I think these will come out pretty well. I really like them, and I try to do them mostly in order just because, you know, I'm anal about it. Absolutely not OCD, I can say that, but I'm definitely anal. But yeah, I think these are super cute, super easy to do, and I mean, everybody needs to have at least a 6x6 set of dominoes, because then you just have something you can play with another person, you know, if you're bored and you don't have any kind of internet connectivity, because, you know, a lot of people when bored will just go on their phones instead of doing something in real life, which, fair, I do the same thing. I have my phone on me all the time, but these take up such a tiny amount of space that you could put them in your purse or in your bag, leave them in the car. It's not like they're gonna melt or anything, it's just vinyl and chipboard. But yeah, I think they came out really cute. What do you think? Let's get the whole pile and look at them. I mean, kind of look at them, or flip them over and, you know. But yeah, I think they came out pretty well. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Tell me how you would have done it differently. Well, that was mildly frustrating for just a moment, and that was on me. Actually, it was super frustrating at one point because my machine did that thing that it's done 3 or 4 times now, and I've reported it to Cricut, their whatever team, their feedback team, and I'm hoping that something happens. I don't know what's going on. My SO, he thinks it might be a memory issue. It could be, because what happens is that I'll have a big cut with a lot of really, really detailed cuts. Since I didn't end up using it, I can just show you. It has a lot of very detailed cuts. I don't know if, yeah, you can kind of see them. They're very, very, very tiny cuts. And I didn't put a new blade in, so they didn't cut through very, very well. They weren't, I didn't want to weed that. So I made the dragon. I think these came out stinking cute. All 28 tiles. I did forget to cut a bar for the blank tile, because you know there has to be a 0 by 0 tile, just like there's a 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, you know, so on and so forth. But they will repeat, so you don't have to print all of them. Technically there'd be like, I don't know, like a lot of tiles. There'd be like 50 tiles if you printed every single one. But something like this, 0, 5, is also a 5, 0, so you don't have to do that twice. That would just be silly. But I'm going to, at some point, make just another one of these and just stick it in the middle of this one, or I might leave it as is, I'm not sure. But what do you think? What images, if you were going to, would you have used? Would you have put a dragon on the back? Would you have put the flowers on the back? Would you have desperately tried to weed this after losing an entire row? Okay, I know you can't see it, but there's 3 rows on here, and the middle row is where it stopped. And it stopped in such a way that it still had another like 3 or 4 passes that I had to do just to finish that row, and then it would have gone on to the next row. But it decided that it was just gonna freeze up and just not respond to anything. I pushed the go button, I pushed the pause button, I pushed the button, that eject button, I pushed the eject button. I didn't push the power button until the very end because I didn't want to screw it up that bad, but I did have to turn it off and turn it back on again and relay out this one, because I have one good line, one crap line, and there was gonna be another good line. And after that, because there still wasn't enough, there's only 2 good lines on here, I had to take the piece that I had cut off of this, the scrap as it were, put it back and cut a 3rd line on there. And then I tried to weed it, and within like a minute, I was like, I'm not gonna be able to deal with that because I've already dealt with enough crap with this as it is. So, oh well. Someday I might feel brave enough to weed that. Not really sure. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep it. You never know. But for now, I got my tiles. And they're all the dominoes. And like I said, this is a full 6x6 set. So there's 28 tiles. Starting with the 0, 0 and going all the way up to 6, 6. Super simple. If I ever decide to publish it, or if I have published it before this goes up, because you never know, I will put a link in the description so you too can make simple dragon tiles. But with all that being said and done, thank you so much for visiting, and I will see you next week. Stay safe.